If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Aloha, our keto friends. I am so excited to be here. Today's a very special day. Do you know what it is?
No.
I showed you the video, remember? Today was the first day I actually met these two cuties when they were just little babies. But we want to show you a very special recipe. If you do not want to turn on your oven, say it's really hot in the summer, okay? This is a great no-bake cheesecake, which you can make dairy-free if you use Kite Hill dairy-free cream cheese. And it's a zero-carb pie crust. And I tell you, you're thinking pork rind? It's not a good pie crust. It is. It reminds me of a graham cracker crust. So Kai, I'm going to need your help. Can you grab a little fork, please? We're going to use 1.5 cups of pork rind. So we're going to use just about this whole thing, okay? That's left in there. I need to get some more pork rind, pork panko. And we're going to add 3 tablespoons of melted butter. If you want it dairy-free, use coconut oil, okay? And then Kai, you start mixing that up. I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon, and that makes it just like a graham cracker crust. And you're going to be in charge of the cheesecake part, okay? So don't be sad. And then you can add a little bit of sweetener. You could use stevia glyceride if you want to, or you could use your Swerve powdered, or the confectioners, or the granular works for the crust part, because it's almost like nice and crunchy. The pork panko is fantastic. So once that's all mixed up, we are going to divide it into little cute, these are, I think they're for candles, but they make like perfect little dessert cups. And so once your crust is all ready, I'm going to press that into here. So boys, can you help me do that? Press them into these 5. And I'm going to move over here. So scoot this way, bud. My hands are a little dirty. So scoot this way. Beep, beep. You want a spoon?
I got it.
You got it? Okay. And then I am going to grab the measuring cup. I'm going to put 2 cups. This is how easy it is. I don't even have what is it called? A hand mixer. I'm going to put it into a blender. 2 cups of heavy cream. 1 and 2. Okay. And then I'm going to put my cover on. And I'm going to start whipping the heavy cream. If you don't have a blender, you could use a hand mixer. And make sure it's plugged in too. You guys are doing good. You don't have to put all of that stuff in there. I just found 5 of them, so that's perfect. So press it in there with your fingers. I'll put more in that one. That's how fast it whips. So we have our whipped cream in there, okay? And then you want softened cream cheese. So Micah, do you want to put this on in there? We have 3 packages of cream cheese, very, very soft. I'll get a spatula. There we go. All of it on in there. And then you want a cup of powdered Swerve, so the Swerve confectioners. Oh, here we go. Can you put that on in there? Thank you, Micah. And I'm going to use a little bit of almond extract. You could use vanilla if you want to.
Yep.
And then I always do a tiny bit of my Redmond salt. Always add salt to your desserts because it's a flavor enhancer. And you could use less sweetener, perfecto mundo, and put the cover on. And do you want to turn it back on, Micah? Can you see it?
Do it. Do I do it?
Push play.
No.
And then you probably want a little, here, turn it off for a second. You probably need to stir it a little bit. Here we go.
Give it.
Yep, stir it up a little bit. And the cool thing about this cheesecake is you can taste the filling to make sure it's sweetened to your liking, because there's no eggs in it. I'm not too worried about raw eggs though, here. Be careful when you do this. I'm a bad example, okay? So, Kai, you want a taste test?
Yeah.
Well, just like dip your finger in there. Well, not your face. Oh, that's good, huh? He's gonna like take it all on us. So you can turn it off, bud. So now you just put this in. You want to make sure this is smashed in there like a crust. Smash, 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 so it's nice and tight. Okay. If you don't have little ones, you could do this in a springform pan. But then you just put this all in here.
Dang, that's good.
Dang, that's good. Thank you, Kai. I just did a sugar summit, get off the sugar summit, and I was like, we still have sweet desserts, but we don't have those sugar highs anymore. And so what you could do with this, Kai, we could put raspberries or Micah strawberries, decorate them with that, and you want to refrigerate that for up to 4 hours. So if you have maybe a dinner party coming up, you could make this a couple days ahead of time and have them all covered in the fridge, and then you just take these out and you have a wonderful dessert. You can lick that, it's fine. I'll use a different one. You have a wonderful dessert. You didn't even have to turn the oven on, and look how fast that was done, right?
Yeah.
That was super quick. But tell your friends how easy and delicious keto can be, because we need to start a revolution, right? Mahalo, everyone.
Bye. Sharing is